Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion, Galactic Survival, and I just got the drone attack warning, so we're waiting for the drones. Not sure which direction they're supposed to be coming in from because, yeah, this is the first time I've actually seen the drone warning in the new game. So, let's see where they are. If you see them, let me know. Alright, so, I know it's a little bit dark, I apologize for that. I was actually out placing some lights, and got the warning, so I came back into the base, and we haven't seen the drones yet. So it's a good thing we have a couple of turrets at least, right? Alright, so where are you guys? See, I'm all dressed up and no drones to kill. Gotta be some drones here somewhere. Where are they? So yeah, the turrets have actually been working a little overtime. They've been taking out all of the plant monsters that get anywhere near the base. So it's been a little loud. It's not too bad because of the fact that, you know, where we are, we don't get a whole lot of them, but for anyone who actually gets fairly close on the beach over here, they get targeted really quick. So it does look like the AI on the turrets has been improved. They are more accurate. It's just a slime. Where are the drones? See? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to let my defenses down and the drones are going to show up. But I don't... Always happens. See, the drones should be here by now, right? About over there. Oh, I see a drone over there, but I don't think that's the... I think that's just one of the roaming drones that's been there before. I don't have any other bases on the planet, so... Where are you guys at? See, what they should do is when you get the drone attack warning, if you have the ability to detect the drones or heading your way, you should be able to know how long it's going to take. So there should be like a countdown timer or something. Just to, or, you know, even if it's just an approximation, it says, you know, when the warning goes off, you've got X amount of time from the warning. I think that would actually be a little bit more entertaining. Because, as you can see, the warning has gone off, and no drones. Alright, I guess I'll head back down, and we will do a cut here, and, oh, nope, there they are. Haha, how you doing, buddy? Is that it? Make sure my jump pack, make sure my helmet is on, because I need to go recover that guy before more drones show up. Let's see if we can get there before the drones. Quick, run! Am I actually moving? I am moving, okay. Just making sure. Let's turn jetpack off. So I'm not sure if we're still going to be getting the waves of drone attacks like we used to. That has not been clarified. I know that they have been working on the drone attack scripts. Excuse me. So there has been some changes to it, and I think I am going to go back to the surface. Let's see if I can, now that we know which direction the drones are coming from, I may add another turret to the base. So I am finding that the turret ranges are pretty damned impressive, so... especially when you're manually controlling them, the AI control seems to kick in at around 100 meters or so. When you are manually controlling it, if you can see it, you have a chance to hit it. So it's just, it comes down to your individual ability to aim at your target. Oh man. So it's a early morning. I hope you all are enjoying your week. I know it's a Monday. It's almost never easy to get up on a Monday unless you maybe have won the lottery over the weekend. So for all of those who haven't won the lottery over the weekend, you know, happy Monday to you. If you did win the lottery, well, you know, heck on you. Oh, so yeah, let's drop some lights down here so we can at least attempt to see what's going on out here. Yeah, like I said, I was out here adding some lights. I'm actually wanting to expand the base out here a little bit. You guys are really annoying. Let's see. Let's see if we can thin the herd. You are an aggressive one, so if I shoot you, you're going to attack. Alright, well that was entertaining. So let's go ahead and take you. It's one less. Alright, so yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and do the cut here, and we will come back when it is daylight, or if we get another wave of drones, because that was kind of anticlimactic. Alright, everybody. Be right back. Hi all, and we're back. So, yeah, basically I've just been doing a little bit of work through the night. Show you what I've been working on. So, what we're going to do is, I had somebody ask about the HVs, so I'm going to go ahead and build a small landing area for the HVs. I've actually got some fencing blocks, well they're the walkway blocks, I'm going to be using them fencing, which we'll put around the edge here to keep any of the random spawns that still show up on the world area from wandering onto the pad. I'm hoping that because we've got the lights out here now, and then I've expanded the base, that this small section here will not allow for creatures to spawn. But we've seen how that works in the past, so yeah, I'm not holding my breath on it. The same being true over here, is I'm really hopeful that this is not enough area for the wildlife to spawn, but I have a bad feeling it's going to be. But we'll see how it actually plays out. And as you can see, I basically pick the level that I want it. It puts it really close to the water, but we're not below the water line, so we don't get that graphic issue that we had in the old base in the last save. And when we put the fencing in, this will allow us to have a small area to just actually park the HV. And depending on how it goes, I may actually end up building more, but since I am on an island, it gives us a really good chance to explore some of the HV options, since I know it's one of those things that most people just don't really bother with, because it's really easy to just kind of skip the HV, even after putting the leveling system in. So one of the things I do want to do is, I've been working on the farm area a little bit, and I did want to let you know what happens when you are doing farming. Every time you place a plant, you get 100 XP, right? So what I didn't notice before, and I don't know if it was recently added in one of the micro patches or not, when you harvest the foods, like when I was harvesting tomatoes, you get 200 XP for each tomato that you harvest. So that does mean that you would actually be able to just build a large farm, and if all you wanted to do was farm all day and just survive, you would be able to do that and still continue to level. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. I am much more impressed with this than I thought I would be. I am currently working on more mining charges so that we can come down and continue the farm, and it looks like we just ran out of power for some reason. Not sure why we ran out of power, because I just filled the power up. Wow. Alright. Must be from all the crafting. Alright, so let's grab a few more of these. One of the things that I do want to also do is to continue the mining area. Look at that. So we did finish these. Whoops. Oh, you go back in there. So yeah, what I want to do is finish putting in the mining and engineering area downstairs, so that what I can do is actually start moving all of this stuff down, and what'll be up here will just be like a reception area or something. We'll figure something out to do with it. It'll most likely be like a lab space. So I'll end up leaving the regular crafter up here, as well as the food processor. What I will probably do is remove them and place them so that there's a little bit more space up here. I'll probably put in like the kitchen cabinets and tables and stuff like that up in this area. But that's the longer term plan for the base. Let's see what we got going on over here. Is everything done? Yeah, I go. I have started, as you can see, producing the longer term food storage items. Let's go ahead and take all this stuff out, because I want that to be my ready go stuff. Let's go ahead and take this out, because I have some meat being stored downstairs, and I was thinking I was going to let that spoil, so I would have the spoiled food, but I may just go out and hunt the plant monsters. Okay, so here's our raw meat. Go ahead and drop all of this stuff in here. Alright. We've got our cooked meat. I am going to drop off the oxygen tank and station up in the storage upstairs. And like I said, what I'm planning on doing is taking this out so that there's a second 3x3 plot area here. So it'll be starting right here, actually. And then there will be a path all the way around it. And that will be where the path will, basically the same here, where you have one tile path and then the wall. I'm going to do it the same that way. So this will continue out and around. So you'll have that one tile path, and then the wall will just follow that. And what I'll do from here is, on this side, I'm going to do the same thing. So there will end up being 4 of these farm plots on this level. And then I'll have another elevator like this one in the opposing corner, well, I should say on this corner, going down to the next level, or levels. The next layer down will most likely be the engineering level, because as you can hear all of the generators and everything, you can always hear them if they're within, I don't know, like 10 tiles or so. So what I'm trying to do is to get the engineering piece and the power station far enough down that you don't hear it when you're in the regular base. So we'll see how this works out. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. Do I want to take lights? No, I'm going to leave the lights. That is an interior for the ship, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll drop those for now. Because I do have, or I should have, grab some of those, grab some of those. Yeah, as you can see, I've gotten a lot of drilling charges, because I'm planning on doing a lot of mining down there. Alright, so let's go drop these bad boys out here. I'll just show you where I'm going with this. Okay. So what we're doing is basically just that. The walkways actually end up making fairly nice fencing. And then what I want to do here is do a little exploit so that, there we go, and then that'll keep the creatures out. And the reason I did this in that manner, where it's built off of that facing, is then this allows me to do, if I want to put, because what I was planning on doing was putting a small fence right here, another fence here, and then either putting the door on this face. What I may do is actually come back and replace this with windows, and I think I'm going to do that, actually. Let's go ahead and take this thing out, and what we'll do is we'll put windows on both sides as well as on the top, and then we'll put a door here so that it's, you know, actually closed off, just in case, because I really don't want the creatures wandering in, because the slimes, if they can get in here and they'll get stuck, and then I have to clean them out, and you know, it is nasty trying to clean slime out of your base. So let's see, we want, oh, we've already got a bunch. Okay, that makes it even easier. Let's see, we're gonna go non-transparent. I just want 3 of these. Okay, and then we are going to want 1 of those. So that's those. And I don't know if they've adjusted the times or not, but the crafting seems much faster than it used to be. I don't know if that's just a warped sense of perception from my side, or if that is actually what's going on. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Because in order to do it, I have to do that. I forgot about that. How about we do that. Put the door here. Well, I dropped the blocks off, that's why. Yeah. This might actually work out a little bit better. Helps if I go. Helps if I'm going actually the right way. Huh? Alright, so my thought process on this is basically to make it usable and useful space. I'm going to need like 3 more of these. Oops. I think 3 more. We'll see. That may not actually work the way I want, but we'll see. Now, do I want that to be the big... I don't know if I want that to be the big block square here. I think I may want that to actually be... Yeah... Yeah, I think I want that to actually be the wedge. Do I have any wedges left? No. No wedges left. Okay, so we need just 2 of those. Let's grab those. Yeah, see, the crafting seems like it is much faster. I don't remember the blocks and things being generated that fast before. So we'll see. Add you. Let's go here. So you get 5 XP for placing the blocks. Yeah, I think I like that better. Now the question is... Come on. You know what? I'm not going to be able to place the windows directly here, but I can place... Because if I do this... And yeah, that'll work. That'll actually work really nicely. Come on, let me in. So I want those. Hey, we happen to have exactly 2. That's actually a good thing. And then I need 3 of those. So we can get rid of those. So basically what I'll be doing is something very similar to what I have up on the roof. But a little bit bigger of an entry area. So this is going to be more like an actual airlock. Not that I need one on the planet, but, you know. we're going for usability of design. Because we want this to be something that you can use on any planet if you so choose. And at some point, I am still hopeful that the developers are going to put in the airtight type of system like Space Engineers has, where you can have a closed area, and as long as you have it, as long as it's fully, the integrity is fully maintained, you would be able to have it pressurized, so that you would have it, the ability to walk around without having the spacesuit helmet on any planet. So that's the thought process on this one, and I think I am going to put underwear right there. I think I have enough. I may have just enough material to do this, and I do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and place this last one, and I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate you spending your Monday morning with me. For the folks that have been leaving the likes and the excuse me, and the new subscribers, old subscribers, pretty much everybody, you know, the folks that just stop in and say hi. I just want to let you know, I do appreciate the fact that you guys take the time to do that. It does mean a lot to me that you're enjoying the content enough to actually take the time out of your day to do that. And if you are enjoying the episode, I do appreciate if you hit that like button on the way out, because it does let me know that you're enjoying it, and it's one of the easiest ways to give feedback. And, you know, like I've always said before, one of the nicest things you can do is let people know you're enjoying it. The second nicest thing you can do is share it with others that you think would enjoy it as well. So feel free to share the video as you see fit. As always, I am going to take off. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and that the week's shaping up for you. I know here in California, we're looking at rain finally. So I'll let you know how that actually goes. And yeah, so on that note, I'm out of here. I have a terrific day. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there.